Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees. Look at this. Yes, my tree is very fruitful. This is a jackfruit, not just any jackfruit. I'm going to show you why this, in my opinion, is the best jackfruit to grow and my favorite jackfruit by far. Now, we're going to go to my neighbor's house today. Actually, we're already here. And we're going to go inside and we're going to compare this jackfruit against my previous favorite tasting jackfruit, the Bangkok Lemon, and show you why I prefer the black gold over the Bangkok Lemon. I'll also show you my tree, which is loaded right now. My neighbor's Bangkok Lemon tree is loaded as well. Now, black gold is considered a soft jackfruit, meaning when you eat it, the flesh is on the softer side, where there's a hard jackfruit, which is on the crunchy side. And that is the Bangkok Lemon, which in my opinion is the best tasting, harder, crunchy jackfruit. However, to open these is another story. To open this, it literally is ripe on the tree, and I could just take it with very little to no latex, and it's ready to eat. The Bangkok Lemon is a lot of work. It's a lot of latex. It's hard to get in, and it's time-consuming. So we're going to show you today me opening this and my neighbor opening his Bangkok Lemon so you can see what I'm talking about. Both these varieties are super prolific, and you'll do fine with both of them. But if you don't have the time, and you don't want to be messing around with the latex and taking a long time to eat the food, this is the one you'll see today. And my neighbors are going to taste this one today for the first time as well. So here we go.
Here's a Bangkok Lemon. It's really a small one, and it can't really be compared to a full-size one because they're different tastes, actually. And they just not as much fruit in this one. But anyway, they're a great jackfruit also.
They're excellent flavor. I actually prefer the flavor of the Bangkok Lemon, but the work it takes to get into it.
Yeah, it's some work.
Yeah, look at this. And his are just as big normally.
Yeah,
but
normally. This
even the big ones have a lot of latex. Now, if you let them ripen on the tree longer, they have less latex.
Right.
But the hard jackfruits will have more latex than the softer jackfruits in general. The soft ones you can pretty much peel back and they peel just fine. So we're going to see that today.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to open this one with a knife, and he's going to put oil on the knife so the latex doesn't get on there.
This one here I just picked an hour ago. So when you pick them, they're more full of latex than they are if they sit overnight in a refrigerator. See the latex?
And you have to cut it. This is too hard to open on the green side.
You can't rip these
Even
open.
if it was a big one, it would be too hard.
So you can just take them and cut them open like this. Sure, it's got a beautiful smell to it, huh?
Delicious variety.
So anyway, this one could have stayed on the tree another day or so, but because we were doing the video, I pulled it off, and that makes more latex also. But that's how it is to open it up. You pull out the fruit like that. Very good.
It's a delicious variety. Now look at his knife. You definitely want to put oil on the knife because it'll ruin your knife. And here's a expert tip for you all. If you even get the latex on here and it doesn't come off through washing it, if you put it over a flame of a stove, that'll melt it right off.
Well, I should be able to just wipe it off when it's fresh like that. Watch.
Because there's oil on it. Well,
it doesn't even come off that easy. See?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So here's mine. I got it off the tree, I think, yesterday morning. Here, it was in the fridge last night. So yes, if I would have took this off before it smelled on the tree, it would definitely have more latex. But I wait till they smell in the tree before I pick them.
Right.
So here we go. Look at it. Here you go, sir.
Wow.
You know, it just comes right out. It's so easy.
That's really nice.
Two different tastes.
Completely different taste.
Both excellent, but this is a softer variety. That's a hard variety. Now, most people prefer the crunchy variety, but when you take everything into consideration, this soft variety, I mean, it's just, and here's the thing, the hard variety sticks to the side and the middle. The softer variety just sticks to the middle, so essentially you could peel this whole thing back, which I'll show you in a moment.
Excellent.
So, I mean, it's this look, the whole thing will come right back. It doesn't stick to the end.
Amazing.
Look at that. And then you just come here like this.
Yeah, if you're a wild man out in the wilderness and you come across these, you don't need a knife to eat dinner.
Try picking one of yours with your ham.
Well, I mean, it's open, so I can do it. Comes right out. What I like about, for me, this one here is really fantastic for dehydrating. If you like to dehydrate your fruit, this one is not very good dehydrated. This one here has got so much juice in it, you know, it's so liquidy that when you dehydrate it, it tastes better than this one.
Well, we're going to turn the camera around and let Alexis try this. Both of them, actually. Let me try a piece of this one here. And I always try to use gloves whenever I'm dealing with jackfruit.
Yeah.
So, I top worked a tree in my yard from his tree with this. Look at the latex there, just coming off the edge of that. Definitely crunchier, which more people prefer.
Yeah, everybody's taste is different, you know.
Different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're both great flavors. I like the crunchy one better, but just do, you know. This one here.
You're right there. You're right. Call 911.
Oh, look. You can chew it up and going down my throat.
That's just beautiful. Great for the camera. Really good. I'm sure people are going to want to just shake your hand and eat with you.
That might be edited out.
I'm going to ask him to pick me a piece, but no thank you. Yeah.
But no, that's what I don't like about them, because it's hard to chew all the way unless you gulp it down. I like to chew my food all the way.
So this is my neighbor, Alexis. Have you had the black gold jackfruit before?
I did one time before. Julian was showing us around his property, and he comes upon this tree, and he just goes like alien. He just takes his hand in this thing. At the same time, I'm grossed out and fascinated, and he pulls out this, and he goes, "Try it." And I'm like, I don't like jackfruit. So he goes, "Try it." And I tried it. I'm like, I actually like jackfruit. I like this one. It was, and I like the one that Rom has also, the Bangkok Lemon. Those are my two favorites. Your China? Your China. That's not really a jackfruit, right?
Yeah, it is.
But it is a jackfruit. I like that one also.
Yes.
So, but this is the first jackfruit I had that I actually liked.
All right. Very cool. All right.
There we go.
All right. So Alexis is going to take that's the hard jackfruit, the Bangkok Lemon.
That's delicious.
It is good.
It is just phenomenal. I forgot to mention another jackfruit that I really, really like. I can't believe I didn't say this, but Zane World Soft, considered Paul's favorite, at least that's what it says on its label, is also excellent.
That's another easy peel.
Yes, another easy peel. This is absolutely delicious.
Bangkok Lemon is one of the best tasting jackfruits you'll find. I just wish it was easier to get into.
I took one apart a few days ago, and I was on a table with gloves, and it took me an entire hour to take it apart. An hour.
So here now, I'm going to give you one of these. That's the black gold.
Completely different texture and flavor. It's delicious. They're completely different taste.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing fruit. Really amazing. And it's awesome how easy it is to take apart. I got to try this again.
That's a big advantage, that being able to take it apart like that.
Wow.
All right, everybody. So there you have it. The hard jackfruit versus soft jackfruit. And I'm going to go show you the trees. I'll show you this Bangkok lemon tree, which is almost bare now, but it was loaded. And every year it's loaded. Excellent grower. I'll show you my Bangkok lemon, which I top worked from a seedling. Because I originally bought a black gold, and it turned out to be a seedling and not a black gold. So I top worked it with this Bangkok lemon. That's how much I like his. But as I was eating them, I see how much work it is. And then this black gold is the first year in my tree that is ripe and it's so easy to get into. So I had to come here and share it with them.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll go take you now to my yard and I'll show you my trees, and I'll also show you Ram's tree of his Bangkok lemon. All right. Here's my neighbor Ram's Bangkok lemon tree. And this is an understatement because we're towards the end of the season. And the tree's still loaded. Loaded. He's cut the tree back this year. And these are more than half the size of what they usually are. How old is this tree?
Oh, geez, I forget. You know, when I did plant the tree.
I have a video of you planting it, actually.
Right. And it put out 16 fruit the same after 3 years.
After 3 years.
The first time it fruited. Now these are like half size of what they've traditionally have been all these years. And I'm not sure why, but whatever reason, it got twice as many fruit.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, and that's great though, because people like them this size. These are 15 to 20 pound fruit. Perfect for folks. And we just ate one. It was out of this world. Really good.
Yeah. Excellent. And this tree can grow big, but you can keep it small if you want to. This was loaded. Look at my previous videos. You'll see how loaded this was every year because I always take videos of it.
And it's still got, geez, I saw 20 of them on there right now. So.
Yeah. And for the purposes of this video right now, it's July 9th, 2025. All right, everybody. I just came back from my neighbor, and I'm going to show you my tree. And this is just such a delicious, simple fruit to get into. And as much as I love the taste of the Bangkok lemon, for the amount of work it is compared to this, wow. Let me know what you think if you've tasted any of these jackfruits that I'm speaking about in this video. I want to take another video here of my China jackfruit, or Chine, which is a softer variety and smaller. I also have a Boca Champadoc, which is another small, easy peel, and a Zane World Soft. And then I have a hard jackfruit that's really hard to peel, so frustrating that I'm probably going to get rid of it. It's called, I think it's Honey Gold or something like that. But it's a small fruit and it's hard to get into. And that's what I have growing on here. So I definitely recommend from Fruitful Trees, Black Gold Jackfruit. You can get a tree at several different places. I know Lara Farms Miami will mail this to you. They'll ship it in the mail. And you could also pick it up locally from them. And if you're in Loxahatchee, Zane's World has some trees available. They both have a tremendous variety of jackfruits for sale. I know they both have this variety. So I definitely recommend you get there. Check out all the local nurseries. And they might have some too. I think Jack and a Beanstalk Nursery might have this variety. So you definitely want to check them out. And get this tree. It is amazing. I'm going to show you the tree and show you what it looks like. This is my black gold jackfruit tree. Look at this. Look, this one's ready. I'm taking this one off right now. Amazing. Amazing. And again, this tree, everything about it is amazing, and fruit and everything. So I'm glad I got to show you an example of why I prefer soft jackfruit over the crunchy jackfruit. And I just highly recommend jackfruit. The seeds are edible. You can actually cook them and eat them. And everything about this is thumbs up. So this is the black gold jackfruit. This is the variety I recommend. Everybody, I got a scale and I'm gonna weigh this jackfruit now to see what it is. 29.6. 29.6. So 30-pound jackfruit. It looked a little heavier, but ready to be opened. Black gold. All right, this is the original jackfruit that was in my yard, and it was supposed to be a black gold, but it turned out to be a seedling. I don't know if it was a seedling of a black gold, but it was very, very soft. Almost too soft to eat. And what I did is I liked my neighbor's Bangkok Lemon, so I grafted the tree. And jackfruit trees aren't easy to graft, but this one took. But I still want my seedling. After I cut the tree back, I realized I want it. So I have the seedling growing. And I also planted another Bangkok Lemon just in case the graft didn't take. So this is like 3 trees right here. Now with the softer jackfruit being my favorite kind of jackfruit, I ended up getting one called a Boca Champadak. And this one actually was soft and delicious the first year I had it. But then it wasn't soft and delicious. So I cut it back. But I got seedlings of the fruit when it was good. And I planted them. So this is one of those. And that's the first year that it's coming out. It's a seedling of a Boca Champadak. And I have 2 other trees here. I have this tree that's also a seedling of a Boca Champadak. And look how big this one is. This one's much more fatter. So that's the second seedling tree. Yeah. And then I have a third seedling of the Boca Champadak. And this one, it would have had fruit, but I had to cut it because the power lines are up there. So these are the jackfruits that I have in this yard. But I got one more to show you. This here was a prime spot for a tree, and I chose to put a China jackfruit. I love this jackfruit. It's soft, easy peel, small, and tastes delicious. I have an original tree there that I have these growing every year, so I put in another China tree. And then in Mangoland, I put in another China tree. So I have 3 China trees. That's one. And this is my other China tree. And there is another fruit. So this is my favorite tasting of them all. And it's soft, easy peel. I love the black gold, the Bangkok Lemon, but I prefer the softer varieties, and that's China. All right, there you have it, everybody. I know we're in mango season, but jackfruit cannot be forgotten as an amazing fruit here in South Florida that I recommend people grow at least one, and you only need one. The Bangkok Lemon or the black gold are the soft and hard ones I recommend, or the China, which is a much smaller fruit, much more practical for people to eat it. All right, there are many different varieties, so search them all out, try them and see which one you like the best, and then plant a tree. If you only have a small, skinny space, plant a seedling. They grow small and skinny. I normally don't recommend seedling trees because they're usually not true to seed. Jackfruit's a little bit different. Very high percentage chance it'll be close to true to seed. It's only one way to find out is to plant it. But they take up such a little space, jackfruits, because they grow tall and skinny as seedlings. In some cases, because it takes up such a small footprint, it might be ideal as opposed to a bigger jackfruit. Now, jackfruit, unlike mangoes, grows out of close to the bark, not all the way at the end of the stems. So you can keep the trees much skinnier, especially the seedlings, and sometimes they'll grow right out of the trunk. Keep those things in mind. What jackfruit are you growing, and what is your favorite jackfruit? Let me know. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and keep growing.